Hello Growth and welcome to another one of my Vidreps. This time we have another batch of no hunters, Da Vinci aka Shyne, being observed by Dinodin versus Johnny Vegas, the one and only god of no hunters. Well, more battle reports, well, of everything really. Everything that ever has anything to do with Starcraft. Traces all back to him. Sort of. Not really. Just floor shit. Yes, it's decoration. What are they talking about? Already confusing me. Wonderful! How wonderful indeed. Turning up my sound a little bit, see? Alright, so there we have it. Johnny Vegas actually playing a game. I think the last game I commentated of him was the Founder War. So that takes me back in the old Brood War days when he was not really that great, but apparently now he's upped his skill a little bit and he's facing off against Shyne, who we already saw in the later series. Sorry that it's the same player. I'll ask him to get eliminated a little bit more quickly before the stages. I'm gonna do this little set. It's a best of 5. Yes, it's a best of 5. Going to scout around. So it is a 4-player map. Tal'Darim Altar from the GSL maps, I do believe. And yeah, there we go. Probe scouting wrong direction. Now gonna go all the way back to right base. Wonderful. So Zerg versus Protoss. Yes. Gateway is going up when it's supposed to happen. Cross position. We have the we're 13 hatch. 14 hatch. 14 hatch. So yeah, very big map. Cross position. Right move to make. And there you go, the probes now. Not gonna see that, but is going to get an idea of the very late pool about to go down at 15. Alright. This will prove interesting, and this one is going to be patrolling around till the end of time. This is the right way to do it, not letting the probes jump off cliffs. Always nice. Right, so scouting going around, the drone's going completely the wrong direction, and we have a cyber core going down as well. Good thing he isn't going to gate, but he is going to get that early zealot there to complete the wall in. But I wouldn't worry too much about Zerglings. Yep, there we go. Extractor going down. Really curious. I wonder if he's going to go with the 15 hatch. He's got the 2 bays going and might ease into Mutalisks. That's what I do. I like my Mutalisks. I really do. Because, well, you'd need like drops of Nidus worms or something to get across there in time. It's a really long map, isn't it? It's really long. Gonna get that other one, so we'll see what's going to happen. There we go, maniating some drones, as is the style. First gas coming in. I think he's probably gonna get a single Zergling. Oh, spine crawler. Being nervous there for some early attack. We've got the gate, so yeah, 4 gates still in the running. Second gate now. That's the cheesy thing about Protoss, isn't it? They don't care about distance as long as they get their proxy up. Don't see one yet, but the probe's still alive after getting... There we go. There's the pylon at the Zelnaga Tower. And it really is a nice base to attack, isn't it? There we go, some links come in. Spine crawler operational. See here. Still chilling, getting that +1 speed. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Been a while since I casted a game. It's my first in the batch, so probe gonna go in for another scout and is going to see the spine crawler, but will not get through. Right, meantime, Protoss base. Oops, almost done. We've got the 3 gates already being selected for when it happens. There we go. And a Stargate. So 3 gates, Stargates. Gonna see some Phoenixes. Oh, how we love Phoenixes. Right. Evolution Chamber. He probably knows something like this is up, or he's going for the early upgrades. There go the gates. Do we see a warping in? Do we see an attack? We see a lot of Zerglings around, but we're not going to see any timing attack of sorts. More phoenixes, more phoenixes. There's already one out, by the way. Because it's getting chrono to really getting pushed out here. Right, layers halfway done. See what's going to happen. +1 in armor. Doesn't know about the gate. Doesn't. Johnny Vegas' intuition does not allow this. And let's see here. More phoenixes. That's gonna be so. Oh, I hate phoenixes. I really, really hate phoenixes. Especially on a map like this. Just cruise by, kill a queen, kill an overlord, just by A moving. Oh, a second hatchery. Not at an expansion, because they're really open. But inside the base here, going a little bit Brood War style, blocking off this choke here into the main base. Right, the layer's up. What are we going to see from that? We do see a Hydra then. Here come the phoenixes. Because the overlord saw them? I don't know what happened there. Or was he just planning on going to base? Hydra. We'll see some more queen now. He definitely knows something's up. There we go. Now let's take a queen for the other. Oh, and there's so many overlords. Gonna pick off drones. Not really the best thing to do here. He really needs to make use of these phoenixes before they get countered by the hydras. And he's just stopped using them now. Running away. He could have killed a lot of things here. There's a lot of zerglings, but production tells us that there's already hydras morphing. Gotta try and pick off the overlords. It does take a while. Getting damage, insignificant damage there. And the spore core is almost up. The two queens finally now going up in the air. They're finally got to get taken down. The Hydra now getting focused down as well, but there's more on the way. And the Phoenix is now 1, 2, really damaged. One with only 3 HP left and the other one with only half of his health left. But Spore Crawl is everywhere and Hydra's now. So this little gambit, I don't think it was cost effective really. Just a couple of queens, a drone and some overlords. But now look at this. The Zerglings actually managed to get through here while he was moving out to his base. He needs to get in there and get those probes, but he's engaging the forces. He's trying to snipe the sentry. He's not even doing that. Now going for the probes, but there's too many. They're already clogged up, and these... Oh, they could have done so much if they just would have gone for the probes, but they didn't. Now gonna get mobbed. Gonna get a couple, but nothing more, and does get a good scout out on that Void Ray. Wow, so stopping production for a while now? No income. Hello? Shyne? Yeah, start mining now. Good boy. So I forgot about that for a second there. Anyway, expansion not yet up. Actually, one is building 5 probes now. Did they kill in the expansion? I was too busy with the attack here. So anyway, we've got the phoenixes are still around. None of them got killed. Some of them are really damaged. And we have to build up a void rays here now. So they're ready for another raid if needed be. And because one spore crawler isn't going to really deter these. Right, so Baneling Nest coming up to combat the tremendous amount of zealots that's going to be produced because of the gas heavy build, I suppose. And many Hydra. Alright, getting up in the macro there. Need to be careful with these overlords. Some of them are spraying creep, others are not. There we go, the Phoenix is now gonna go for another scouting run or just going home? Oh, gonna pick up the link. That's what it's gonna do. Phew. Well, got half of those shields down. So yeah, Zergling, Hydra, Baneling, Creep Tumor, Phoenixes. Infestation pits to try and snare these, that'll help. Can use some creeping around here. There's the infested pits, or is he gonna go straight hive? That would be really novel. Have another revolution chamber. Oh, does it need it for the upgrades? No, we only need that for number 3. See what the production wise is. +1 attack. These phoenixes need to be careful. There's one in the red already. Got it. That one goes down and does not finish off the Overlord. Wow. Queens need to be careful. Oh, the hell out of there. Might actually pick up the Hydra, yeah. That's what they're gonna do. Yeehaw. Army-wise, I think... Yeah, there you go. With all that fooling around, there's a little bit of a gap in supply, but not too much. There needs to be a lot more creep spreading here to make these Hydras effective again. Because that distance is still so great, and he's going to be on the defensive for really long. He's taking another expansion there. The Phoenixes do spot that. And right now, I think Vegas is going to go for some kind of attack. But really, there's only like... There's a lot of Zerglings. That's the bulk of his army right there. Only a couple of Hydra. No, but not really much, except a couple of sentries, 2 sentries. It's not going to be enough, and the Void Rays do absolutely nothing against the Zerglings. Oh yeah, we do have an Immortal now. Why the hell is he building an Immortal? We've got the Infestors, more Zerglings, some Banelings. This is going to be one hell of an attack here. Because nothing the Protoss has counters it. Another Robo facility, still going for that Immortal, even though I think that might be a misclick or something. Because he got the Robo Bay up. Phoenix is scouting around killing some supply, but that's not going to be enough. More Overlords in, going to spread some creep. Really, really looking forward to what hell is going to happen here. More sentries though now. No Colossi. There we go, 7 sentries. We've got the Immortal. This is, and he's gonna go on the open ground. This might not be the best thing. Stay on the ramp. Don't move out. The ramp is your friend. Even though it will not last forever, but those sentries will help. There we go. Colossi, and they're gonna be in time. So that's gonna be a real big problem. It's gonna be a timing attack now. Right before the Colossi, the sentries gonna have to block that ramp, and they do. The Zerglings do get out. The most of them. Don't think Vegas... Now the Colossi are in, so yeah. That little window he had is now gone to ram in there. He shouldn't do it now. Going for Ultralisks now. They're not gonna help. Oh, they can break through the force field. That'll help. So the hive did go up. And the upgrades all around. Johnny gonna wait for that. Third base going up. Shyne. Photon cannons in the back. Not that it's gonna matter. Token defense. Phoenix is still around, even though they're heavily battered. Third base is also up for a while now for Johnny, but he needs to expand to keep up with the macro of the Protoss. Really, we need Warp Prism now. Range on the Colossi is done now. Shyne's really slowing, not really doing much because he's got a lot in the bank and he's not doing anything with it. There we go. Start using those gates. Get some Stalkers. There's a lot of Zealots there, but they're not charge upgraded. +1 attack, just that. And here come the first Ultralisks, the one up front. Spreading some creep there. Moving out, you can see it. Gonna go in. Those Ultralisks are gonna get killed for no reason whatsoever. Bad positioning. Now he needs to watch out what he does with the Zerglings. They're gonna get completely destroyed. The Banelings can't get in. And the Colossi just wail away at the Zerglings. Fungal growth. The Banelings don't even make it. But the unit they're supposed to counter are dead anyway. Hydra's now picking off it from the back. Some more Banelings coming in. I don't know what they're supposed to kill. But they're move commanding in there. And they almost kill a Colossus. Can you believe it? Vesta now moving away. So that was really, really bad for Johnny here. Those Ultralisks had to be at the front. Those Banelings should have been at the front to deal with the Zealots real quick. But what we have here now is a lot of overlords about to get killed by the void rays. We've got colossi, we've got everything. But Zerg production is still around. We got the 2. Let's see what's happening here. We've got 8 hydras and 1 ultralisk. Not really the best thing, so more hydras. There we go. He needs to flank this one, but it's only 2. Needs to be careful not to lose those hydras because he needs something. The colossi are getting flanked by the one goes down. Ultralisk getting killed as well. The colossi still attacking the lot of overlords, obscuring vision for everyone, including me. But I can see the Protoss force sort of dwindling. We've got only 1 void ray left. 2 colossi heavily damaged. 1 more lings now, and that incredibly that immortal's still alive for some reason. Only lings coming out. This isn't looking good. We need more production. 22 lings is the knee-jerk reaction of Johnny, just making those lings. But even if they get a surround off, they're not going to be the best unit to counter this. What you really want is some roaches. But I don't think he ever built the den. So gonna kill most of this. Focus fire from the colossi. Losing that a little bit. Not even getting through the shield there. A couple of stalkers there. That's it. Oh, that attack could have gone both ways. None of them had the good army, really. They both went for something strange. GG coming from Johnny Vegas, and that's gonna be all she wrote. If he attacked right before those colossi would have gotten into the game, or those sentries for that matter, he just attacked too late. And the ultralisks were good. But yeah, getting 2 of them killed just like that. They should have been in the main fight. And banelings were out of position. Why even the banelings? They could have been roaches. But okay, that was a good first game. On to the next one. GG.